Well, all right, all right, all right. We're at one of Disney World's best kept dining secrets tonight. So we're going to Animal Kingdom Lodge. We're going to have dinner at Jiko, the cooking place. Let's go check it out. So we're not even in next to the restaurant yet. You can already smell the wood fire burning food in here. It smells really good. So hopefully dinner is going to be as good as this smells right now. Just got to the lodge. Our reservations at 6:15. So here is Animal Kingdom Lodge. I love how big and open expanse this is. Yeah, it's very, very grand, I think. But yeah, Jiko and Boma are downstairs on the next level. So we're going to walk back in the back and see if we can't see any animals out on the Savannah back here. Let's go back in the back. So I want to point this out here. This is a 240-pound headdress that someone would wear in a ceremonial dance. But 240 pounds. Can you imagine wearing 240 pounds on your head, honey?
Oh, it'd snap my neck.
It snapped my neck too. But yeah, this is very beautiful, and Savannah is right out past this big open window here. So we're going to walk out back. So we'll see what we can see here. I think we got a wildebeest right over here. Let's see what this is. They're out feeding them. Oh, look at the big. What is that? That's okay. It is a wildebeest. There's two of them. Wildebeest. Wildebeest. Okay, wildebeest. But yeah, look at these big old pelicans here.
Look at those little guys. Those little deer-looking.
Okay, little antelope over here. They're coming around. They're coming around over here.
Yeah, look how fast they hop around.
Yeah, they're hopping around, bouncing around, ain't they?
Yes.
So we've got some more wildebeest over here, and was there a zebra, honey? Did you say you saw a zebra?
I just saw that on here.
Okay. All right. So they got different animals here, but yeah, you can sit right up in your room, out on your balcony, and watch them feed at night. So they out walking around. We'll see if there's any giraffes. There might be a couple of giraffes out. So there is a giraffe over here. I think there might be two of them over here, out walking around here. But yeah,
Grazing.
Yeah, beautiful time to see the animals here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. First thing in the morning, and then kind of right before sunset, they'll feed again. But yeah, they all out and about right now.
Yeah, if you look, they're all headed that way. I think they got that gate.
We're going to go ahead and head back into the lodge here and go ahead and check in. I'm going to try to get a table by the fireplaces in here. I think there's like two big fireplaces. We're going to see if we can get one of those tables. I love this detail here, the ostrich egg up here on the top. We got some birds there. But yeah, details all over the lodge here. So we're going to see if we can match some feces to the species here. All right, it's a polar bear. Oh my gosh.
Cattle's got to be one of those.
This is a zebra here. This is
Elephant's probably the biggest poo-poo.
I don't know. I'll say this. They're going to try to fool you. The rhino's going to be the biggest.
Okay.
I don't know that giraffe's butt's pretty high up in the air, so I think the giraffe is going to be. I think that's okay. Here we go. Here we go. Giraffe over here.
Giraffe is going to be that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And cattle's going to look like birdie. Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Let's see how we
Did we get it? Did we get it?
I would have expected that to be elephant.
All right. Which ones did we get?
Okay.
Any of them?
Probably not.
You got one. We got one.
We got one?
Yes. You got this one correct.
Got the zebra right. Okay. Cause wow.
So if the giraffe is too tall and then they drop this, will it still be like this?
No, it'd be flatter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means it's not correct at all.
Oh gosh,
See,
I didn't even
not
think
correct
about.
at all.
I didn't even think about it dropping it. I thought it would squat and do that.
All right. So
No.
the giraffe is the smallest one.
Oh, Really?
pellets.
And the rhino, they like to eat grass. And this is the elephant. And
I
this is
told you the
Man
elephant is the
alive.
biggest one.
Well, that's, they always
Now
say
you got
that.
them all correct.
They always say that. It's
You're
always
just
the biggest one.
expert now.
I'm usually over here for breakfast. I like Boma for breakfast, but the bar is never open. The bar is open tonight. We're going to go downstairs here. It smells really good, doesn't it? But yeah, here's Boma here, and then Jiko is back over here to your right. So they have one of the largest collections of South African wine here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. If you notice the rings on the columns, they're from the rings that some of the tribes in Africa wear around their necks. And check out the big birds up here. We'll talk about these birds later. So this has worked out really good. We're up here by the wood-fired grills here, and he's cooking right out here in front of us here. This is great. But yeah, you got the other grill over here to your right. You got these big two wood burning grills here. Look like big pizza ovens. Gina, they brought us some towels out, didn't they? Peppermint towels. You just brought them out to us. This is that's service. That's service. So you got to notice the decor here. These twin wood-burning ovens at the heart of the room. The warm hues, especially this back in the backdrop back here. It's designed to invoke an African sunset. So we're going to look here at the Jiko specialty cocktails here. Gina, what are you going to have?
I have the African Star Mojito.
Okay, I'm going to do the Jungle Punch since we're in the African Lodge here. So, and then they have, they got some really interesting drinks there. The Canoe Old Fashioned looks good. The Prickly Pear Mule. The Martini out of Africa. Oh, Bacardi Silver Rum, mixed berry syrup, lime juice.
That sounds good too.
All spice.
I don't know, you might want to do that since you like rum more than vodka.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the out of Africa. But they have some non-alcoholic specialty beverages also. The Jiko Sunriser, that's probably the same juice that I've had for breakfast over in Boma, and that's really good. But yeah, they have the largest selection of South African wine here. Oh, look here, the wine markers flight. Okay, you can get a different flight of all the different wines here, like 14 different wines. That's interesting. But yeah, beer and hard cider, bottled and canned, African bottled beer. What else we have there, honey?
Sommelier selections, but that's the big bucks, honey.
Oh, that's the big ones. Yeah, $640, $920. Woo, we'll pass on those. We're just looking here at the menu here. You got your appetizers here. We were going to do the wild boar tenderloin, but Gina has suggested that we do the duck confit honey raisin flatbread. So we're going to try that one out and see how that is. Don't know what I'm going to do for dinner yet. Whether I'm going to do the from the Oak Grill, that's a filet mignon, or New York strip steak. And both of those sound really good. The Moroccan spiced lamb. Now this is kind of a fusion restaurant. What you say, honey? It's a Mediterranean, African-inspired,
And Indian.
Indian. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this has got some really, really good-looking different menu items here. The seared venison loin. It's got some short rib there. Now that sounds more like a Indian flair there.
Yes, with the masala.
Yeah. So. Roasted seasonal fish. Let's see what that is. And chicken. Got a lot of different stuff here. But we're going to probably do the duck confit honey raisin flatbread for an appetizer.
That cooks on top. Then you have a Jiko butter with smoked cocoa sea salt, Well, secret ingredient in the butter too. They had some of the fruit from the baobab, the upside down tree in there. Kind of gives it like a little extra citrus or acidity. Almost tastes maybe like a goat or cream cheese mixed up. It's delicious to enjoy.
Thank you.
Looks good. Smells keto. What is it?
So we got our drinks here. We got the out of Africa. He said that little flour up on top adds a little special flavor to it. And then Gina's got her mojito. We have our duck confit, honey raisin flatbread here, preserved duck, rocket toasted chickpeas, mozzarella, plump raisins, harissa, and spiced honey. Does this sound good or does it look good? Both, and it smells really good.
Smells good.
So Gina has tasted my drink here. How is it, honey?
It's good. It's different.
It's different.
But it's very good. It smells good too.
Smells good. Well, that's what I always like. A drink that smells good.
It's got a Moroccan flair.
That is really good.
With the raisins.
Yeah. I'm enjoying that. This is good.
The honey, just the flavor combination. Just
And I'm not usually a flatbread person, but
no, it's a
this is
combination of everything. It's nice because the flatbread's not too thick. It's flat, like it's supposed to be.
That's really good.
It's a vehicle for eating the toppings instead of it.
It's really good. It's good. I like this. So this flatbread really got some really good flavor. It's got that honey. And then what's the spice coming from, you think?
That's the harissa.
But that is, it's got like a really sweet, spicy feel to
And
it.
hot.
Yeah. It's really, really good. So I would say that flatbread was really good, honey.
I would say so too.
But if I was to complain about anything, and this is, I had to go wash my hands because of the honey.
Huh?
I can't stand my hands to be sticky.
Well, I think we should have held on to those hot towels.
Those hot towels would have come in handy there. But yeah, that was that flatbread really, really good. I enjoyed that. I've got to bring this up. Taylor has been our server, and he has just brought us fresh silverware. He's changed it out twice now. So that has been really service has been really, really good here. Especially the hand towels, the peppermint hand towels.
Yeah.
Bringing us fresh silverware. And he's come by and checked on us several times. So Taylor has been doing a jam-up job with us this evening. So Taylor, a big shout out to Taylor tonight here at Jiko, the cooking place. So what am I having here, honey?
You are having, what are you having? You're having the seared venison loin. It's prepared with celeriac puree, coriander roasted celery root, cocoa and black garlic crusted venison, and cherry gastrique.
And you're having the
Lamb shank, Moroccan-inspired lamb shank. And that has couscous, preserved lemon, olives, Marcona almonds, and lamb demi-glace.
Right, so I just noticed those almonds.
And you're going to steal
I'm
one.
going to have to steal one of these
olives and an almond. And I know you love the green olives.
Oh, wow, that is good. Right, so we're going to enjoy our dinner.
All right,
here.
now let's
eat.
Eat.
So we're trying to figure out what this is right here. And this is the celery root. And this has got a really, really good texture. I love the way this is the texture on this. And it's got a really good flavor. So, but yeah, the venison is good. But I'm really digging this celery root. So I had Gina all confused here. I said, Said I was going to try the cheesecake, and our server, Taylor, he just kind of looked at me side-eyed, and he did not know that I was just messing with her. But they do not have cheesecake here. But we're going to have the mauve pudding. So I got my birthday present here. I don't know what he said. I don't know what it
He
was.
said it's a chocolate dome
Chocolate dome, and then we have a
with
little
cake on the
blueberry
bottom and
a little bit of strawberry here. But happy birthday to me. So we've got our New York style cheesecake here. Oh, what did we get, honey?
The mauve pudding.
The mauve pudding. This looks really good.
So that bottom layer is the amarula infused malva cake. We have a caramel sea salt gelato, kataifi, which is that shredded wheat looking portion, chocolate garnish, and the sweet Shiraz jelly is down here.
That just looks really good with the coffee.
Oh, coffee looks good
The
too.
pressed coffee looks really good.
Smells good. The Kenya coffee. How is it?
I think I got a new favorite coffee.
Joffrey's Kenya.
Joffrey's Kenya. So yeah, this is definitely something different, and it's really good. I mean, the different textures.
Flavorful.
I mean, for a dessert, that's got a lot going on.
Yeah.
But that is, I'm enjoying this. This is really great. It might be one of the best desserts we've had on property. It definitely ain't no cheesecake. Honey, what did you think about dinner?
I don't think we could have picked a better one.
Yeah, this
I
is.
think from top to bottom, every single thing we had, from appetizers to main dish to dessert, everything was perfect.
Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed this. It's probably one of our better meals that we've had on property here. The dessert, I really love the textures and the different flavors of the dessert. The flatbread, I'm not a flatbread person, and I really enjoyed that. My venison was really well cooked, and your lamb was fall off the bone. Really, really good. But a lot of, like Gina said, a lot of really good flavors. I mean, this is probably one of the more flavorful meals that we've had on property. So I really enjoyed it. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty, and remember, Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Jiko's calling your name.